Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. DTC P0101 refers to a performance problem in the mass airflow MAF sensor circuit, indicating that the sensor's reported values are out of an expected range. The MAF sensor plays a crucial role in measuring the volume and density of air entering the engine, allowing the Engine Control Unit, ECU, to calculate the correct fuel-to-air ratio. This is critical for optimal engine performance and emissions control. Typically located in the intake air duct, this sensor can lead to poor engine responses and increased emissions if not functioning correctly. If this DTC is accompanied by other codes such as P2073, P2074, P2228, or P2229, it's essential to address those first. However, troubleshooting for P0101 will focus specifically on the MAF circuit in relation to its performance. The DTC P0101 accurately describes a range or performance issue with the MAF sensor circuit. The MAF sensor is crucial for measuring the incoming air's mass flow, informing the Engine Control Unit, ECU, of how much fuel is required for optimal combustion. It is typically mounted in the intake air duct, near the air cleaner assembly. If there's an issue with the sensor's ability to read air volume or velocity, it may send incorrect signals to the ECU, directly impacting engine performance. Possible errors can arise from damaged wiring, a faulty sensor, or a blockage in the intake system. Therefore, accurate diagnosis is essential to restore proper sensor function and ensure the vehicle operates within the desired parameters. There are several possible causes behind the DTC P0101 error code. One common issue is poor electrical connections, which can occur due to corrosion, wear, or improper installation. These issues can lead to intermittent signals or voltage drops that affect sensor performance. Additionally, components in the intake system, such as the PCV valve or intake air duct, might be damaged or improperly connected. Any air leaks or restrictions in this system can directly impact the MAF sensor's readings. Lastly, the MAF sensor itself may be faulty, which could necessitate its replacement. Thorough checks of these components are vital during diagnostic attempts to ensure accurate readings. The symptoms associated with DTC P0101 can significantly affect the vehicle's performance. One of the most noticeable symptoms is a marked decrease in engine performance, leading to sluggish acceleration or misfires. This behavior often results from the ECU receiving incorrect data from the MAF sensor, which directly correlates with fuel delivery. Drivers may also experience decreased fuel efficiency due to an imbalanced air-to-fuel ratio, causing overfueling or underfueling. Furthermore, the check engine light will illuminate, prompting the driver to seek diagnostics and repairs. Recognizing these symptoms early can help avoid more severe engine issues and costly repairs. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0101 is to conduct a thorough parts condition check. Start by inspecting critical components for any signs of poor connections or physical damage. This includes the PCV valve, PCV hose, intake air duct, air cleaner, purge line, and brake booster components. Any faults in these parts can contribute to incorrect air measurements by the MAF sensor. If all components are found to be in good condition, you will proceed to the next step. However, if any damaged parts are identified, their repair or replacement is essential to rectify the issue and prevent further complications. The second step involves a visual inspection of the intake air duct connected to the air cleaner. It is crucial to ascertain that this component is not damaged or loose, as any leaks can lead to false readings from the MAF sensor. Any apparent tears, cracks, or improper fittings should be addressed immediately, as they can allow unmeasured air into the system. If the intake air duct appears to be in good condition, you can proceed to step 3. If any issues are detected, reconnecting or replacing the intake air duct is necessary to ensure a proper seal and restore correct MAF sensor function. In this step, you will inspect the air cleaner element. A dirty or clogged air filter can severely affect airflow into the engine, leading to inaccurate readings from the MAF sensor. Clean air is essential for optimal engine performance, and a contaminated air cleaner element can impose restrictions that lead to inadequately measured air volume. If the air cleaner is found to be dirty, replacing it will typically resolve the issue. If it is clean, then you will move on to checking the MAF sensor signal without the engine running in the next step. Maintaining a clean air intake is crucial for efficient engine operation. The fourth troubleshooting step involves checking the MAF sensor signal while the engine is off. Switch the vehicle's ignition to the on position, but do not start the engine. Using the Honda Diagnostics System, HDS, measure the MAF sensor signal against established threshold values, which range from 520 to 10,000 Hz. Ensure that the current readings match the specified thresholds. If they do align, you will proceed to the next step. If not, this indicates a failure in the MAF sensor or IAT sensor that necessitates a replacement. Accurate signal measurements are vital for diagnosing the health of the air intake system. In the fifth step, it's time to check the MAF sensor signal while the engine is running. Start the engine and allow it to idle while monitoring the MAF sensor values via the HDS. Again, ensure that the readings remain between 520 and 10,000 Hz. If the observed values fall within this range, you'll move on to the next verification step. However, if the readings are out of range, it indicates a faulty MAF sensor or IAT sensor that should be replaced. The readings taken during this step are crucial because they confirm the functionality of both the MAF sensor during operation and its impact on overall engine efficiency. The final troubleshooting step involves verifying the issue and clearing the DTC with the HDS. Begin by turning the ignition to the off position, then to on again. Follow this by clearing the DTC and waiting for at least 3 seconds. After this pause, check for any pending or confirmed DTCs once more. If DTC P0101 appears again, this confirms that the issue persists, indicating a need for a MAF sensor or IAT sensor replacement. If no DTCs are present, this might suggest an intermittent issue or other external factors that could have caused it. In this case, ensuring proper connections at the MAF sensor, IAT sensor, and the powertrain control module, PCM, is essential. Final repair verification is crucial after addressing the DTC P0101 issue. Ensure that all repairs performed on the MAF sensor or related components are effective by monitoring the vehicle's performance over time. It's essential to verify that no recurring DTCs appear, indicating that the problem has been resolved. A successful repair will lead to normal engine behavior, including responsive acceleration and a steady idle. Additionally, make sure to check that related sensors and connections are secure and functioning correctly. Consistent monitoring after repair helps ensure long-term reliability of the system. While troubleshooting DTC P0101 focuses on immediate repairs, preventive maintenance can help ensure this problem does not recur. Regularly inspecting and changing the air cleaner is crucial for maintaining optimal airflow into the engine, as a clean air filter promotes better MAF sensor function. In addition, routinely checking intake system connections for damage or looseness identifies potential issues before they lead to significant failures. Keeping electrical connections clean and secure also aids in preventing electrical faults that may affect sensor readings. A commitment to these maintenance practices can significantly enhance vehicle reliability. In conclusion, DTC P0101 signifies a problem with the MAF sensor circuit, often resulting in decreased engine performance and fuel efficiency. Addressing this issue involves a structured approach, focusing on the condition of various related components before pinpointing the MAF sensor itself. Through careful troubleshooting steps, technicians can accurately diagnose and correct the issue, while verifying that repairs are successful. Preventive maintenance also plays an essential role in ensuring long-term performance and reliability of the MAF sensor circuit by identifying potential issues early. Understanding the nature of this DTC allows drivers to maintain better engine health and overall vehicle functionality. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.